Welcome to Abrar Electrical World YouTube channel. This is another video in continuation of the load encroachment or the tripping of the distance relay, tripping of the line on the distance relay due to the measurement and sensing the heavily loaded line as a fault on the line. So again a recap for 1 minute. We started from this no characteristics here. This is distance relay characteristic, number is 21. This is the circuit here. The relay is fed from the current and the potential transformer and measure the impedance of the line by the ratio of the voltage and current. And this is the basic principle. This is known as the Z measured, Zm, or the Z apparent. So this is now this one line is the calculated value of the impedance of the line on which you calculate the settings of the line, which is first one is the 80%, then 120%, and then the third line is very long. So third zone is actually a very long line, and it covers at least 3 lines in a row in a serial. So this is from the recap. Now what happens when there is a heavily loaded line and the current is increasing and the voltage is decreasing? You know, when the line is heavily loaded, it always happens that voltage reduces by a certain percentage. It does not collapse, but it reduces. Like it is a 145, so maybe it is now 135 or 132 or 132 to 120. So that is workable. So, but there is a change in the voltage and there is a change in the current. Maybe line is 20% overloaded. So this kind of a thing. So what will happen? This Z measure will start reducing. This angle is 25-30 degree because you know the load angle of the line is, power factor is usually 0.9 or 0.85, 0.95. So this angle is around 25 to 30 degrees if you calculate this angle. Now what will happen then when this Zm start reducing due to the reduction in the voltage and reduction in the current, Zm or Z apparent reduces and it encroaches into this part of the setting if the setting is like this, circular form, circles inside. Now what to do? One way was that we changed the characteristic to the lenticular. The other one was we changed the characteristic to this, which are the parallelogram part sort of a thing. But if you think that still it is uncontrollable, then there is another strategy used by the manufacturer, and that is known as the polygon. So I will change here to the polygon type of the characteristic. I will write here the polygon. It will mean the more than 4 corners and the relay. Now look, this angle is, this line operates here at this level here. See? So this Zm will travel like this. So if I make some change just here only, then it will address the problem of the load encroachment or the tripping of the line. So to make safer, what the manufacturer do, they make a trapezoid here, they just cut like this. They cut it like this. Now if the characteristic is changed like this, then this only for this portion the relay will not sense and the relay will not operate. For all other areas the relay will sense, because in case of the fault, angle will be much higher. So if the angle is like this, the relay will operate. So the line where the Z measured line is passing, in case of the loaded line not fault, then you can have a cut here and change the characteristic like this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and then 5, 5. So this is known as the polygon. So more than 4 vertices here. So this is known as the polygon characteristics. So again you have another video, a small video, and I hope these small videos will help you more. I will have the headings same way. When you will see my video lecture, you will see the polygon, lenticular, the parallelogram. So you can check only that one and look at that only 5 to 6 minutes. with the recap that you always understand what is load encroachment, and also the load ability of the line is also the same thing. You are not controlling the load of the line. Loadability limit means that the relay at what point of the load and the current and the voltage ratio the relay will sense. That is the loadability limit of the line. You are not going to limit the load of the line, but you are changing some thing inside the relay characteristic to overcome this kind of a problem. So this is a, look at here, this is a polygon. A small cavity is made here in the relay characteristic, in the same one, and then you have the shape like this. So you will have all these shapes in the book, but this kind of explanation is very difficult to get in small segments. So thank you very much. Please share, subscribe. There is nothing commercial. If you subscribe this or share between your colleagues, junior and senior, so it is going to help everyone. Thank you very much.